Hello, welcome to Just Prime. As part of this video, we are going to see how to install latest Java or JDK 23. So when I'm trying to record this video, I can see a Java or JDK 23 is the latest one. So that we are going to see into Windows 10 machine, and then we are going to see how to set up the environment variables like path and Java home. After that, how we are going to verify the Java version what is got installed in our machine. So that these are the three things we are going to verify it. So first one, installation part. The second one is setting up the Java home and path, and the last and final one is how we are going to verify the Java version. So these are the three things we are going to learn. So let's get started. The first step is for installation purpose, so we need to download the Java or JDK. So for that purpose, we can open the browser and go to Google. So you can download Java, download, and then press enter. So you'll be getting a link called oracle.com. You can click on that. So now you are under Java downloads. If you can come down little bit, so you can see here 23, 21, and there are some other versions. So right now we are interested in JDK 23, and then we are going to install this JDK 23 in Windows machine. So let's come back to Windows tab. So we can navigate to Windows tab, and then we can see three installation packages. One is compressed archive and export installer, and third one is MSI Microsoft installer. So we are going to download anyone will work, either installer or MSI installer. So especially MSI installer is specific to Microsoft installation package. It's like Microsoft its own style, so it's not that much flexible, and it's a directly you can deploy without. It's more flexible. uh, it can do directly, and it's not give more, I mean, options to you, the selection and all. But whereas installation package, that is more flexible in the sense in terms of where you want to install a location selection, all those things. So I'm going to download the JDK 23 Windows 64 bin. Okay, let's get download. It will take a minute. So basically by using this one, we can able to, it's more flexible in terms of installation, selection, path, location, all those things. That's the reason I'm going for exe format, but it's up to you. You can go for MSI as well. Both will work, and zip also will work. I think you can see it's around 205 MB. So when I'm trying to record this video, the size may vary, so they keep adding the patches. So that's the reason the size also will vary. Yeah, it's, we can see the download part is almost completed. So now you can go to the location. So now we can see the download part is completed, and we can see it's roughly around 210 MB. So the installation is very easy. You just do the double click on this package. So we will be getting a pop-up. Yes, so this is where you will be getting the first pop-up. It's saying that Java C development kit 23.01. So you can say yes. Just taking time to give an option to you, location and all. Yeah. So now it's starting the installation. The first step is you can see the basic details. So you can see JDK 23.0.1. Go for next, and here you have an option here. If you want to change the location, so you can go for change, and you can move to any directory. But I want to make this as a default, and see program files under inside that Java JDK, and then next, then it will install all the necessary packages. So now we can see the installation part is done almost. So we can see there is additional step, so which will give you some content, some kind of documentation it will give you. So if you want, you can go through all those things. What are the tools it will support, JDK and libraries, some of the overview, security patches and corresponding guidelines we can give you. So if you want, you can go through the links, but it is an optional. So once this is done, finally you can close it. So this is the first part we did. So the download of JDK and the installation part. The second step is we have to set up the path in your environment variable. If you are not doing this part, it will not work. In the sense, you are not able to verify the Java version. In the sense, the third part, the third step, we are not able to verify. So that's the reason I am going to set the environment variable. So you can type, very simple, you can press the Windows icon, you can type env, then you will be getting an option here, two options, environment variables for your account. So you can select, so there's a best approach, so you have more permissions for your account. So that's the reason I am into environment variables for my account. Okay, the first step is you have to set up the Java home. You can type here and then go to the C program files Java, so where it got installed, or JDK, not preferred language, program files Java JDK 23. So this is our Java location where it got installed. You can take this path, and wherever you install, you can come back to this location and you can paste it, save. So this is one part, and the second part you need to add into the path also. You can click, we can see there is a path already present. You can just click on edit and then come back here. You can add a new variable, so you can add here Java home slash bin. So basically we are referring here a bin location of this one with the help of previously whatever we have added Java home environment. So we are taking that one and we are adding another location called bin, and then press enter. Okay, so this is the way we can able to complete the second step, adding the environment variables to your local machine. The third step or final step, how we are going to verify the installation JDK version. So for that purpose we can press Windows or CMD and press enter. So now you can able to see the this Windows command window. So to verify your Java version, you can type here Java -FN version and press enter. So we can able to see here 23.0.1. So this is the latest version what we got installed, and we can able to verify it. So now we can verify Java and press enter. So that means it's can able to recognize the Java keyword, and we can able to see the Java version as well. So this is the way you can able to verify your installation is success and your system is recognizing the Java, and you can able to see your version. Okay, so as part of next step we are going to see some of the latest features or best features which is included in JDK 23, and with the examples we will try to understand. Okay, I think that's all about this video. You can like the video, you can subscribe the channel for more subsequent updates, and thank you. Thanks for your time.